Hello and welcome back to Say More, Express Yourself. I am Dhanashri and I am here with another interesting book for the Read More segment. वैसे तो आपने टाइटल में देखा ही होगा कि कौन सा बुक है, so without wasting any further time, let's get started with the video. तो ये बुक ना मुझे एक बुक एग्जीबिशन में मिली थी एंड बिफोर दैट आई डिड नॉट नो कि ऐसी भी कोई बुक एग्जिस्ट करती है wherein नथुराम जी हैज explained his reasons why he has killed Gandhiji. So that's why I was very excited for the book, and so that's the reason I bought it. And I also thought that the people around me would be interested to read about this, to know about the things which are not discussed more when we talk about the history of our independence. And this will create a different kind of dialogue, at least among us. पर ऐसे नहीं हुआ. I got reactions like ऐसे book पढ़ने से ना बहुत hatred spread होती है, unnecessary hatred spread होती है. And how can someone kill a personality as great as Mahatma Gandhi ji? He was really great, and all such kind of things. And frankly speaking, I did not understand them. Because how can you decide if something is right or something is wrong without knowing anything about it, right? So anyway, I read the book, and in this video, I'm going to tell you what can you expect from the book so that you can decide if you want to read it or no. So this book, Why I Assassinated Gandhi, is written by Gopal Godse. So he is brother of Nathuram Godse and also an accused in Gandhiji's assassination case. तो प्राइमरीली इस बुक के 3 सेक्शंस है. फर्स्ट सेक्शन में गोपाल गोडसे जी ने ये बताया है कि असैसिनेशन की प्लानिंग कैसे हुई और वो एग्जीक्यूट कैसे हुआ. And in the second section, you have all the court proceedings that happened. There was a special court that was appointed for the hearing of this case. And Nathuram Godse wished to make a detailed statement in front of the judge, and he was allowed to do so. So in the second part, you have this complete statement that was made by Nathuram Godse ji in the court. And in the third section, whatever happened after the trial is mentioned. Nathuram ji assassinated Gandhiji on 30th of January 1948, and after shooting him, Nathuram ji surrendered himself to the police. And after his arrest, there were more 7 to 8 people that were arrested for the same case. So as I mentioned before, Nathuram ji expressed his wish to make a detailed statement giving his reasons of killing Gandhiji. And I'm going to give you the summary about what all he has mentioned in his statement. So in his statement, he has made the political and psychological analysis of Gandhiji. He was of the clear opinion that Gandhiji was a total failure when it came to leading the independence movement of our country. And he has his reasons to say so. So before coming to India, Gandhiji was practicing law in South Africa. And there he had helped the fellow Indians to fight against the oppressions that they faced in South Africa. So it was a foreign land, so no wonder Indians of different caste and creed united against their oppressions and fought together. But this was not the case when Gandhiji entered Indian political scenario. Britishers had already implemented the divide and rule policy and were quite successful at it. Separatism had begun when the Muslims demanded a separate electorate, and obviously the Britishers accepted it. And after that, Muslim and the Muslim League started demanding more and more things on the communal basis. And seeing this happening, Gandhiji's policies started focusing more on Hindu-Muslim unity rather than the independence of our country. This of course seems a good thing to hear, but it quite did not work that way. Gandhiji's political moves were more focused to please the Muslim population. In his statement, Nathuram ji has mentioned 25 such incidents where Gandhiji favored Muslims more and was biased towards Hindus. And this did not help to reach the end goal of Hindu-Muslim unity. Rather, it created more rift among the two. Ideally, as a political leader, he should have understood that his policies are not helping in Indian independence movement. But he never admitted his mistake. He did the same thing again and again and again in an attempt to become the leader of the whole country. Further, Godse threw light on the contribution of young freedom fighters from Bengal, Maharashtra and Punjab who kept the independence struggle on. He also showed how Quit India movement failed and also violated Gandhiji's own non-violence principle. When leaders like Subhash Chandra Bose pressurized Britishers to leave India, taking advantage of the outside circumstances, they did not receive any help from Gandhiji or Congress because his way of achieving independence was considered wrong. Nathuram ji has also mentioned many incidents where Gandhiji totally ignored the non-violence happening. He has also stated how the situations would be different if satyagraha and non-violence was not used and armed forces were used. His entire statement has many such small incidents that we did not know happened. Knowing history from someone who has written it by reading some manuscripts or by researching on some findings is a different thing. But getting to know it from a person who has actually experienced it is totally different. You get to know finer details, and you get a different perspective to look at things. Somewhere while reading it, you might feel that the book is a bit biased and it is blaming Muslims for many things. But let us keep our minds sane and at least be open to such kind of a literature. You will get to know many of the events in history which are rarely highlighted when we talk about our independence struggle. So that's all for this book and this video. Please tell me if you know any other books that show our history in a different light. Or if you have read this book and have some different take on it, please let me know that as well. And as usual, if you found this video informative, please give us a like and also consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you.